Hello, I'm Saginaw's foremost genius docent, Ben. Today, we are discussing Landscape with White Cottage, painted in 1885 by Ralph Elbert Blakelock. Ralph Elbert Blakelock was a self-taught painter who traveled around with many Native Americans. But for some reason, when I put similar on my resume, nobody's impressed and I never seem to get the job. Blakelock's landscapes were part of the Hudson River School of Painting. This was influenced by Romanticism, which is said to have three main themes: discovery, exploration, and settlement. But I think they've missed a fourth theme. Four-time Super Bowl winner Joe Montana. With his strong arm, dashing good looks, and uncanny ability to make a comeback, Joe Montana's presence is seen throughout this entire painting. Tonalism is sometimes used to describe American landscapes derived from the French style, emphasizing mood and shadow. But Blakelock liked to use it to hide hidden messages in his paintings. This is where Dan Brown got the idea for the Da Vinci Code. Often, art makes people say, "I could do that." But with Blakelock, people took it a step further and actually forged his work. The way to tell if you have a genuine Blakelock is to remove the painting, take the frame off, and check the back. If you find a little hologram, much like the one on your credit card, then you know it's a real Blakelock. Most people accredit Blakelock with American landscapes, but in the banking industry, many people accredit him with bringing up security protocol. In 1891, in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, Blakelock suffered a mental breakdown. Many say this is where gentrification began. Now, to rent a single train-style apartment in Greenpoint is almost $3,000 a month. Heck, for those rates, I think any of us would choose to live in an asylum for over 20 years. There's no joke here. Don't wait to support your artists until they go crazy. Please love and support those around you. This painting here at the Saginaw Art Museum, titled Landscape with White Cottage, was also once titled Moonlight, like most of his other paintings. What happened was, when he painted it, he made the moon a little too square. So it became a cottage and he went with a new direction.
Hey Ben, the boss is here.
Oh, the boss is here? Mike?
Yeah.
Do you hear the phone ringing?
I think
I think I hear the phone ringing.
The young man means well, but he knows not of which he speaks. I'm Mike Koloff, Executive Director of the Saginaw Art Museum, and I would like to talk to you factually about our Ralph Elbert Blakelock, which is one of my favorite paintings in our collection. Blakelock was, indeed, one of the most important artists of his time, a great landscape artist and a tonalist. But he also has a dimension to him that most people don't think about when they see this type of painting. Ralph Elbert Blakelock was the most forged painter of his time. He became so popular and so important and so costly in his lifetime that it really sparked a lot of people who copied his work or intonated his style. Now I know we have a real Blakelock at the Saginaw Art Museum, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to do something here that I would strongly suggest no one does at a museum. I'm going to take this painting off the wall and show you a little bit about it. It's also the quickest route to get kicked out of a museum, so don't do this.
Don't do this.
On the back of this Blakelock, you will see a sticker here. It says, University of Nebraska Blakelock Inventory. A gentleman named Norman Geske is the world authority on Blakelock, and he has spent the majority of his career authenticating Blakelock paintings on a 1 to 5 scale of authenticity. So if you're going to buy a Blakelock painting, always look for the Norman Geske University of Nebraska sticker on the back, which of course we have here at the Saginaw Art Museum on our beautiful Blakelock. Stop by and see it, take a look, but don't take it off the wall.